Eddie Trunk has a story about Stalker Patti.
Stalker Patti,
We pretty much got Stalker Patti kicked out of her $100 a month pad. Assuming that she would move on to better digs.
Right. And like an intervention with us. We had to force her out of that place.
And I guess she has not found better digs. Digs. So she's been sleeping at the radio station. Trunk?
Yeah,
Eddie?
dude, she was dropped in my lap like a hot potato Saturday night. I had no idea what the hell was going on.
You should have handed her off to Piazza.
Well, he actually walked in and saw her sleeping under the stairs in the common area there, and it was like just a whole bizarre scene, but I had no idea.
Hey, Eddie, good job keeping Mike Piazza up late on Saturday. They did a great job on Sunday.
I know. What are you doing to me, Eddie?
What are you doing to the Mets, Eddie? You're ruining
Eddie, good friends with Mike Piazza, and Mike decides to do Eddie Trunk show every Saturday night with him, and then the guy's hitting bad the next day.
No, not every Saturday night. It was the first time he came in a few months this past Saturday.
So, Stalker Patty's sleeping under the stairs?
Yeah, well, what happened is I walked in from outside about 9:45, getting ready to do my show, and as I come into the security area, she's there with a duffel bag and a teddy bear. And I'm like, what's going on? And she goes, well, I'm here for you to let me up so I can go to sleep. And I said, what? And she said, well, I'm coming to sleep in the blue room or the green room or whatever she called it. And I said, well, Patti, I said, it's kind of difficult because, I do a heavy metal show. It's a little loud. And I have 2 people working the phones, and I have guests coming in that need to sit there before they go on. I said, it's kind of difficult. They said, yeah, I felt bad for her, but I only knew bits and pieces of the story. And she's like, well, I got to tell you about what happened. And
another long-winded story from Patti.
Where is she today? Anyone know? I heard that she was sleeping here pretty much ever since we left on Wednesday to hit the road.
Well, dude, I didn't know what to do because I didn't know, to let her up, and then she couldn't come in that area. So then I said to the intern that works with me, there's that sofa under the stairs when you first walk in. And I said, well, I guess just clear off the Snapple or whatever out there and let her sleep on that sofa.
Tell me someone has a picture of Stalker Patti sleeping under our stairs. Is there a picture?
I don't know if anybody took a picture.
Oh, we need a picture of that.
But she had it was so depressing because she had a really beat up, dirty teddy bear.
Nice.
And when Mike showed up...
Hold on. We got another witness in the studio.
Yep. Hey, Eddie. It's Maritza.
Oh, yeah, Maritza was there for the whole thing.
The hot Maritza, who used to intern for us.
Look how much she's maturing.
Wow, look at you.
Growing into a lovely young woman.
She's all of 17 now. No, I'm just
17? No, 21.
She's started
completely legit
17 or
now.
18 with us.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, she slept with a big stuffed rabbit, and there's something wrong with her foot and stuff.
Oh, yeah, she's got that foot
She was almost in tears. I felt so depressed.
Hey, why
thrown around?
More info coming in at YB from Queens. I heard Scott Farrell, who does mornings here in New York for us, talking about some stinking, dirty woman sleeping at NEW. What is it, the flop house? Another stinking, dirty woman in the lobby.
Yeah, Farrell busted in on me on Friday night. And then I don't think she was there on Friday, though. I only got this on Saturday. And then the worst part, the thing that made me feel the worst about the whole thing was that she's sleeping out there. It's all bright. And I'm walking in and out, and I see her, finally doze off. And then Piazza actually calls me and says, hey, I'm going to stop by for a little bit. So I go to let him in that side door, and Patty's sound asleep, so I'm figuring, well, leave her be, whatever. So we walk in, and then as Mike leaves, 45 minutes later, he goes out the door, and as I walk back in, I see a little notebook on the top of the reception desk, this frayed-up notebook with a handwritten Post-it from Patti saying, would you mind having Mike Piazza sign my autograph book to cure my depression?
So she's begging for autographs as she's squatting in our studios. We have a squatter here in our studios. Patti has decided she's going to take up residence here.
But, Aunt, I suspect she was faking sleep the whole time because her eyes were shut. I don't know when she did this.
Maritza, when did she leave?
I don't know. She left by the time I came in on Sunday night, and then she came back Sunday night to sleep.
So she's going out?
She's coming in and out.
And going about her business?
I told her, why doesn't she work at McDonald's anymore? She's like, I only work one day out of the week.
I work one day a week because of my foot, and I need a place to live.
She's sleeping under the stairs.
Yep.
I'm the creature under the stairs. like a troll.
I told Patti about the autograph book. I told her, don't feel bad. Actually,
You're like little Harry Potter.
I was going to say Stalker Potter.
Stalker Potter.
But she said you guys stuck up for her, that she was really indebted to you guys.
Indebted. We got her thrown out of her place, and I couldn't be happier.
Oh, my God.
She kept telling me that Rory from the Ron and Fez show told her that it was okay to come sleep at the station anytime.
Rory, the owner of NEW?
Right.
Oh, okay.
So I called Rory and I asked him, I was like, hey, Rory, I don't want this to be my ass if this isn't cool. Did you tell her this? And he's like, well, not really, dude, but 2 days ago she stayed at my girlfriend's house.
She's sleeping under the stairs.
Oh, my good gosh.
All right.
I need a place.
Hey, Eddie, did Piazza sign for her?
Well, no, because we didn't see the book until after he left.
All I wanted to know. Good.
You should have signed it, Eddie.
Yeah, you should have signed it. Kill yourself and then just forge his name.
Well, I said to her, when she kind of woke up, I said, Patti, I didn't see the book until after Mike left, and I walked back in. We didn't see it. And she's like, that's okay. Something for next time.
Did Piazza throw her $1 and tell her how much she could get on 10-10-220? With that buck? A buck don't get you much these days, Mike.
All right, hold on. Stalker Patty's checking in.
Good. Thank God.
Yeah, Stalker Patti.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I have to make this very brief.
Why?
Well, I'm in a women's shelter, and I checked myself in to stay here a few days so I can continue to look for lodging. Yep, and I already saw somebody from Public Assistance this morning, and I have an activated card, and I'll get food stamps and everything. So anyway, that's basically what's happening with me.
Hey, wait a minute. You're living at a shelter now?
Yes, in Brooklyn. It was the only resort that I had.
Well, resort is probably the wrong word.
Very funny.
How is it, Patti? How is the place?
It's going to be very rough, okay?
Why?
I'm not used to this sort of an arrangement.
What's the arrangement?
There's a lot of tough women in there, right, with serious problems.
Are you going to have to join a gang?
Yeah, have they beat you in yet?
No.
You get a tattoo, the gimps?
How was sleeping under the stairs?
It was fine. They were very good to let me do that. It's very nice of them.
And James is saying she's like Spot in the Munsters.
Here, Patti. Patti. Where's Patti, Lily? You can't stay there, Patti. I won't let you. I won't. Now you can stay upstairs with Eddie. Patti.
Yes?
What's the scene there at the shelter? Paint me a picture.
Well, they took my picture. They finger imaged me. I get my bed at 10 o'clock. I'm just...
Now, wait a minute. Your bed, do you have your own room?
Wait.
No, I don't have my own room.
Back up.
Yes.
Who's finger imaging you?
One of the workers here.
They printed you.
Yes.
And then they take your picture.
Yes.
And they give you a bed in a big barracks type thing?
Sort of. I don't know. There's like 3-4 people to a room.
3 or 4 people. Are they all black?
No. All mixed.
Yeah. And has anybody given you any lip yet?
No, not at all. I did. I had to come into the office to use a phone because when I went to the 2 pay phones, they were like, people were like on it and they could be on those phones a long time. So there's only 2 phones in the whole place.
Hey, Patti, make sure you duct tape up your areas.
Yeah, duct tape yourself, Patti. No, serious.
I know.
You know how they are there?
They do things when you're sleeping.
The employees will ravage you, or some of the inmates over there.
Well, I'll watch myself.
You ever see Caged Heat? You ever see Caged Heat?
No.
Yeah, the girl got it with a broom handle.
Oh, I hope that doesn't happen
Hold on.
to me.
Blind Dave wants in. Blind Dave, what's up?
How's it going, guys?
All right.
Hey, listen, I've been on your show a bunch of times, right?
Yeah.
Have I ever told you I'm blind and I'm broke and I don't have a place to stay?
No,
you don't really like Stalker Patti, do you, Blind Dave?
I've been breaking my ass trying to find a job, and there's people out there that can work, unless she's a complete retard.
Well.
And I'm not without a place to live. I'm living on Social Security. I'm not on welfare, and I don't get food stamps, and I can't even see to do my work anymore.
Patty, why
It pisses me off.
Why aren't you working so you can afford a place to live like a normal human being?
Well, because my job is sales, and you have to stand on your feet 6 hours a day or
So
more, and
why
I can't do that.
Didn't you understand, Patty?
Well, Dave is blind, man.
Dave's blind.
He doesn't have any time for this crap.
Patty,
get it over with.
Didn't you understand that if you had your foot repaired, that you were going to be out of work and you didn't know what you were going to do?
No, I was too much of a retard to figure it out.
No, that's not what it's about. You know, they are letting me
Get
work.
over yourself. Poor me. I don't have rent. I'm going to be kicked out of my place.
Oh, that wasn't the reason why I was kicked out.
You said that repeatedly. How many places?
He got kicked out and then couldn't even be in the contract.
I'm broke. I'm broke and I'm blind. I get Social Security. You know why? Because I worked and paid into it.
Well, okay.
Maybe you
People
got
like you're just sitting there sucking friggin' welfare.
Well, no,
Food
it's
stamps.
no, not exactly. Just to help me out now until I find a place.
You're a loser.
Patty, when do you think you're going to be able to find a place?
I don't know. I'm going to work with a caseworker tomorrow.
And what are they going to decide how much money you're going to be able to dole out from the taxpayers of this great city?
Well, I'm not.
Taxpayers can pay for her to sit on her ass.
Well, no, don't get me wrong. You know.
We're running out of time.
Are you still going to work, Patty?
Oh,
Well,
Anthony,
yeah,
I saw Adam Ferrara Saturday killed.
Oh, cool. Well, you can't say
You didn't
I
see
saw.
him. You heard him.
You heard him.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was there.
All right.
Hey, Patty, how long did you stay there on Sunday? Did you stay there right through the next night?
Right. No, I just stayed overnight Sunday, then left and came back again 9:30 at night.
All right.
I had to get my stuff into storage.
Listen. Oh, God. All right, listen, this is an ongoing thing. We'll talk to Patty tomorrow. Eddie, thanks for calling in.
All right, guys.
Bye, Ed.
Patty?
Yes, I'll stop in tomorrow.
Sweet dreams, Patty.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Patty, you know who you can call?
Oh.
Janet.
That's horrible.
You guys are stuck in it. You should help her.
Shut up, you
make
twat.
fun of her all the time.
Eat
The only
me.
reason why it's entertaining is because you're not total a-holes about it.
You know what, Janet? I have to agree with you on this one.
You're being vicious and nasty. You know, she's obviously mentally impaired.
Retard is the word you're looking for. She's a
Yes,
retard.
and you know what? It's not funny when you really screw with the retarded and they're homeless.
Hysterical.
It's not hysterical. It's terrible. And it's funnier when you help her and then you make fun of her. I'm not saying it's not funny. I'm just saying it's awful.
Well, we're dishing out another $906 to her during our softball game. So
You can't leave her homeless, though. That's horrendous. No, it's disgusting. She's sleeping under the stairs. That's vicious and horrible. You're all going to hell. Fast. You're on the express bus.
All right, bye, Janet.
Goodbye.